The forest was a tapestry of shadows and sunlight, the air thick with the scent of pine and damp earth. 10-year-old Finn, small for his age, scrambled up the ancient oak, his thin legs pumping. Below, a shadow moved, a lone wolf, its eyes burning like embers in the gloom. Its low growl vibrated through the ground, reaching Finn's small body like a tremor. He'd been playing near the river, chasing butterflies, when he saw it. The wolf, massive and menacing, its fur the color of twilight. Panic had sent him scrambling for the nearest tree, the rough bark scraping his hands, leaving trails of blood. He glanced down, his breath catching in his throat. The wolf was circling the base of the tree, its snarl a constant, unnerving sound. Tears stung Finn's eyes, blurring the already fading light. He gripped the branches tighter, the rough wood digging into his palms. He was high up, but not high enough. He could feel the wolf's presence, a palpable threat. He imagined sharp teeth sinking into his flesh, the hot breath on his neck. He closed his eyes, picturing his grandmother's warm smile, the smell of her baking bread, the comforting weight of her hand on his head. He clung to those memories, to the warmth they offered, a stark contrast to the cold fear gripping his heart. Time seemed to stretch, each second an eternity. The wolf's pacing continued, an endless, rhythmic beat against the silence of the forest. Then, a sound, the distant call of a hunting horn. The wolf's head snapped up, its ears pricked. The growls subsided, replaced by a hesitant whimper. Slowly, it turned and disappeared into the deepening shadows. Finn remained motionless for a long time, his body trembling, his heart pounding against his ribs. He dared to look